We live in one world where globalization connects us all.
我是农民，这个吃饭饭，你撇开这个你就没办法吃啊。
The openness here to creating new products for new markets.
Where identity and fortune are in flux. Follow the money or follow your heart.
In solar thermal innovation, we are leaders.
A country of this size that has moved towards a market economy.
What are the solutions and how does China fit into the big picture? Find out only on CGTN.
And we now continue our special series on the big picture. If you visit China in 2017, chances are you'll be surprised at how convenient life is thanks to internet technology. Now, the same technology is transforming Chinese businesses. And at the same time, China is helping business groups in Malaysia with new types of technology. CGTN's Zhong Xu and Ryan Meltzer brings us more from the two countries.
Welcoming the masseur to his home. That's how Jiang Aofei unwinds these days. No phone calls, no braving the summer heat, no hassle. Just a click on this app and everything is arranged. Jiang used to be a regular at a traditional massage parlor. Now, besides doing the heavy lifting, masseurs do the commuting as well. Jiang says the service is just as good and a house call has added benefits.
I think at home it will be much more relaxing because you're familiar with everything around you, and you don't even need to share this room with a stranger. Also, on the app, you got to see the time of the service, the pricing, as well as to pick the masseur that you prefer. So it will be much more clear.
Empowering traditional industries with the force of the internet. That's exactly what the Internet Plus Action Plan aims to do. For example, just by scanning the code, this bike for share is mine now at a low hourly fee. The concept was raised in 2015. The idea, integrating mobile internet, cloud computing, big data with modern manufacturing and promoting e-commerce. The campaign is young, but it's believed it'll create a new engine for China's economic growth. Companies like Xiaomi, one of China's leading smartphone and home appliance makers, are contributing to that growth by embracing Internet Plus. At this store in Beijing, salespeople pitch via live streaming.
感谢大家的关注，大家还有什么想看的？要不然给你们看一下咱那个9号平衡车 Plus。
Xia Yongfeng is the vice president of Xiaomi Ecosystem, a sub-brand grouping smart devices made by other tech startups that share Xiaomi's value.
我们会考虑到他们的价值观是不是互联网的价值观。One of the values we look for when we bring new products into the Mi family is whether it has the internet value system. What I mean is that we look for brands that treasure users, who are the core of this internet age.
Products in the ecosystem line are often smartphone controllable. Others allow for human interaction.
你好，小麦。你好。我要去天安门。
Xia takes pride in its products meeting the specific needs of picky customers. He says much of the credit goes to cloud computing and big data.
From the data our users allow us to collect, we have a better idea of who to cater to and in what scenarios our products are used. Working out the demographics helps us to target the typical Xiaomi user, and that is a Li Gongnan or a young science geek aged between 20 and 30.
But easier access to information and technology also means greater competition. Xia admits many of the ecosystem brands have yet to come up with a product with an irreplaceable advantage. He believes to think internet is to think tomorrow.
我们公司有一句话叫让每个人享受科技的乐趣。We aspire to have our customers enjoy the fun of technology. Anything that may seem edgy now may look completely ordinary tomorrow. That's when your lives will have changed dramatically. 产品在未来只是你日常生活的一部分。
China may not have the world's fastest internet, but its Internet Plus Action Plan is fast at changing people's lives for the better. And if all goes to plan, Chinese businesses stand to benefit too, running maybe a little faster than their international peers. I'm Zhong Shi reporting in Beijing. But the idea of tapping the potential of the internet to transform business and spur economic growth isn't unique to China. CGTN's Ryan Meltzer continues our report in Malaysia.